All right, a very important day for the entire telecom sector, and the entire sector is in focus because the highly awaited tariff hikes are here. We've been hearing for a while now that the customer acquisition war was coming to an end and that the industry was now well poised to increase tariffs across the board. So all of our mobile bills might get a little more expensive. But let's understand first what happened over the last 2-3 years. You had Jio, which was coming into the market, trying to aggressively gain market share. So they actually offered services at very low rates. If you remember, there was a point where Jio was offering free SIM cards, free data to up to a certain limit per day, free calling. So all that was done in order to acquire the customer. Now that that has been done, there's no reason to keep services free anymore, right? And now Jio's customer base is as large as a Bharti or a Vodafone as well. In fact, based on the latest numbers, Airtel and Jio are continuing to add. Vodafone is actually experiencing attrition, which basically means customers are leaving. So despite this happening, what Vodafone has done is very interesting. They've taken a tariff hike, and they've been the first player to take a tariff hike. So they're going to increase the prices of their family red plans, which were initially priced at $599 and $749. These are now going to go up to $649 and $799. So 50 rupee price increase. These plans offer 80 gigs of data and 2 connections. So it is quite a popular plan. And basically what this will do is, on the same existing base of fixed costs and variable costs, Vodafone will actually be able to see a lot more money flowing down to the bottom line, which, let's remember, for this troubled telco is very important because they need to deleverage. The parent has agreed, or rather has stated clearly, that they will not be infusing any fresh money into this company. Even the Birlas at this point have not really made a commitment for a very large raise in Vodafone going forward. So while obviously fundraising activities are on the anvil, and we've heard from them recently that they are exploring opportunities, for now it is imperative that this tariff hike comes in so that they can get a little more cash flow to pay down the debt. So that's what the rationale behind the move probably is. Now it's interesting because Airtel now will also have the room to increase tariffs if they so please for the similar plan, and Jio will as well. And at this point, all three players would benefit from enhanced EBITDA, not to mention the fact that ARPUs, that's average revenue per user for mobile phone customers in data and calling, is the lowest in India than it is anywhere else in the world. And Mr. Mittal and Vodafone have both expressed how it's simply not a sustainable model, and that's perhaps why they are so leveraged today. So a tariff hike would really benefit the sector in terms of earnings. Of course, it would hurt our pockets when we would see perhaps a higher cell phone bill. But at this stage, $2-3 ARPU is quite a low figure. So I believe that, and experts, brokerages, everyone believes that the industry is well capable of absorbing a 10-15% price hike.